The next position is the left wing. As we look at the player attributes in the 4-3-3 formation, the left wing needs to be technically sound with their passing, dribbling, first touch, and be able to play with both feet. Preferably should be right-footed, as that allows them to be able to cut in for scoring opportunities. They need to be fast and have endurance, as there's a lot of area to cover, as you'll see momentarily. They need to have an attacking mindset, willing to take on defensive players 1v1. So if we look at their responsibilities offensively, they need to be able to stay wide and get into the attack when the ball moves forward. So we're really wanting them to stay wide to be able to make space so they get opportunities to get the ball, hopefully uncontested. They need to be able to play the ball outside, lay it off for overlapping runs from the left back, or play it forward for overlapping runs from the left back. Plays give and go with the left midfielder as well as the forward. Play through balls between defenders for either the left mid, right mid, and forward. So we want them to be able to play through balls, essentially diagonal through balls that these teammates can run upon. And then as they push the ball forward, we want them to be able to cut in on their right foot and go directly towards goal to take shots at goal. Defensively, this is probably the hardest part for this position, is they have to recover defensively to get back to create the line of 5 in line with the left mid, holding mid, right mid, and the right wing. So they've got to recover. They need to pressure their outside defensive back when they have the ball. So if the other team's back has the ball, they're going to press. During goal kicks, it's going to be very important for this position, as well as the forward and the right wing, to really apply pressure. So we want to force the ball to the sidelines. They need to be able to recover, as I mentioned before, to shift defensively to the 4-5-1, and they need to cover defensively for the left back when they go forward on overlapping run. So if this left back happens to go forward and here you play there, you've got to kind of stay back in this position as the left back makes that cut inside on that overlapping run. So what that's going to look like for us is, in terms of the area that it's covering, a lot of space for the left wing to cover. They're going to go from touch line to the center of the field. So from this touch line here, about to the center of the field, covering essentially the entire length of the field. We don't want them to get too crowded here with where the left back will be in there, but they're really going to drop back in this space if an opposing team gets into this space. So they're going to support the midfield, forward, and the overlapping left back in this instance.